Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, the SD channel, aka Spiritual Desires, for we are always spiritually led to our utmost desires. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading, today's collective reading. For here on this channel, that is what we do collective readings. So these readings are for all signs. All signs are welcome here in this safe space. As a precursor, I always like to give a disclaimer and let you know that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and some things may or may not resonate with you in the reading. However, keep what does, leave what doesn't, and know that if you need a personal reading, I myself do not do them, but I have an amazing life coach and spiritual advisor that does, and she can help you out with any personal needs that you have. So I put all of her information in the description box below. So please check her out. You can check her out on YouTube. You can check her out on her website. Also, you can check her out on Instagram, okay? So make sure that you look for that information in the description box, and please reach out to her if you are in need of a personal reading or any other things that you feel can help you move forward in your personal situation, okay? All right, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe, for being here with us today. What information would you like the collective to know, Spirit? What information would you like the collective to know? What messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Alright. So for the first card we have out, it says why. Number 31, I believe. Yes, number 31. And again, it just says why. So you could be questioning a lot of things. You could be wondering what's going on in a particular situation. How are you supposed to move forward in something? Maybe you're waiting for some information to come in, but ultimately you have more questions than answers regarding a particular situation in your life. And at the end of the day, you're just wanting to figure out what those answers are so that you can move forward accordingly. All right, so let's see, what else do we have? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Guys, I take my time with shuffling. I let the cards come out. I don't like to pull my own. I like to let them fly out as you see them doing. That's how I know for a fact that these are the right messages that Spirit has for us. Alright, so the second card you have out is Deep Knowing, number 43. Okay, so you may be questioning a lot of things. However, I think deep down you may already know which way you're supposed to move in the future, but you're maybe still wanting more concrete answers versus kind of that intuition that you're feeling. And so I still believe that you're wanting to get more information before making an important decision on which way to go. However, I think deep down in your gut and deep down in your soul, you kind of already have the answers that you seek. You're just wanting to, I guess, have a more tangible, concrete information come in before you actually take that leap of faith, okay? But again, deep down, I feel like you already know the direction you want to go in. You already know the route that you want to take, and you probably already know exactly who is coming on this journey with you. Okay, but let's see. Come on, let's see what other messages Spirit has in store. Oh, all right. So the last card we got out here. You're good. You're good. You have the milk and honey card, number 51. Okay, so whatever situation is going on in your life right now that you may be uncertain about, you may not have all the information that you desire to move forward. But look, whatever route you choose to take, especially if you listen to your intuition, if you listen to that gut feeling, I strongly believe that whatever journey you are about to embark on is going to be fruitful. It's going to be joyful. It's going to be full of cornucopia. It's going to be, I mean, you're going to have more than enough. Okay, so don't worry, don't fear, don't feel as though if you don't have control over every step that you take on this journey that you're not moving in the right direction, because you are. And this card just goes to show it. Okay, so listen to that intuition, listen to that feeling you get on the inside that says, okay, well, this is what's right for me, because that feeling is what's guiding you. That is you connecting with your higher power, and that is God instilling in you the information that you need to know. Just because it's not a textbook answer doesn't mean that it's not the right answer. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, what did I just say? You have higher powers, number 4. God is guiding you. God is guiding you. Okay, and he's keeping you very stable. He's keeping you very concrete. He's helping you to move forward in a situation that may have been holding you back in the past, but now he's saying, just listen to your gut. Listen to that spiritual strength that's within you, because that is what's going to get you to that next phase in your life. Okay, but he's letting you know, I'm here. I'm here. Connect with me. If you are wondering what is the answer to your next problem, like what is the answer that you need to resolve whatever problems you are currently going through, all you have to do is ask me, and I'm going to place those nudges within you. I'm going to implant those seeds in your mind to help you find the answer that you seek. Okay, so just make sure that you're listening to your intuition, because I strongly feel like right now your intuition is what's the key compass to helping you get along your path. All right, let's go ahead and do a little more clarifying here. Spirit, clarify the Y card. 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 It has to jump. I felt the card coming out, but it didn't jump. So, all right, there we go. All right, so the card you got out is level up. Hello, I know that's right. Okay, so if you're wondering why, it's because you're leveling up. As a matter of fact, this could be other people questioning what's going on in your life. They're wondering, why are you experiencing such a level up? Maybe, you know, you had to really get it out the mud in order to obtain a lot of the fruits of your labor. Okay, and so everybody, maybe they didn't see the hard work that you put in the past in a particular situation, and they're wondering, well, where did this new person come from? Where did all these accolades and all these gifts and all these blessings that are happening in your life? They don't understand that you put in the hard work. They don't understand that you really focused and you really stayed to yourself, and you really did whatever the groundwork was that was meant for you to elevate. And now you're actually experiencing again the fruit of your labor. You're leveling up in your life, you're leveling up in your finances, you're leveling up in just again in your life in general. Okay, so you probably have a lot of blessings that are coming in, and be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you've accomplished, okay? Because that's that's very commendable of you to be able to not worry about what the outside influences were saying, were doing, and you really did stay focused on your own grind, and you really are starting to really kind of see things um, come to fruition for you, okay? All right, that's beautiful. Okay, clarify deep knowing. Spirit, clarify deep knowing. Spirit, clarify deep knowing. All right. Okay, so the card that came out is the sound. What does that say? Sound, frequency, and resonance. Okay, sound, frequency, and resonance. So that just speaks about balance. It's about balancing your energy, balancing your aura. If you want to listen to music to help get yourself feeling good, if you like to watch movies to help yourself calm down, whatever it is, at the end of the day, it's all about just balancing your energy, balancing your aura, balancing the things around you. Okay, so if you know that something is taking you off balance, leave that where it is and move away from it and go find your peace, because that's what God wants for you. He wants you to be at peace, and deep down you already know that. You already know that what God has in store for you is it's going to grant you peace. It's going to grant you tranquility. It's going to grant you harmony. Okay, so you don't want anybody coming in and disrupting that. Okay, so just always stay even keel. Don't let anything disturb you, and just stay focused on your future, because your future is looking very, very bright. Okay, extremely bright. All right, Spirit, clarify milk and honey. 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 Okay, so the cards you got out, it says eyes on your own paper. Okay, so you definitely have people wondering. I mean, that's just clear. You have people wondering what you're doing, where you're going, what's going on in your life. Honestly, they're just nosy. Okay, it may not have anything to do with the fact that they're wishing ill will on you, or that they're just trying to spy on you. It's just at the end of the day, they're curious, they're probably inquisitive, because you probably had such a glow up, because you are starting to reign supreme in certain areas in your life, and they're just like, well, wow, they to them it probably happened overnight. But no, you put in the groundwork again, you put in the real effort, and you really did what was necessary of you to do to gain these blessings that are coming in your life right now. And it just has people questioning it if it's real, questioning if you deserved it, questioning if you did get it on your own, or just ultimately again they're just questioning how did it happen, because to them they didn't see all the behind the scene work that you did. Okay, but at the end of the day, honestly, it's none of their business. If they didn't put in the work, they don't need to know how you got what you got and when you got it. Okay, a lot of times we have to keep certain things to ourselves, because you never know who you're talking to. Yeah, there may be people that seem to want the best for you, but deep down they're preying on your downfall. So you can't let the world know what you got going on, because they could hinder what God is trying to bestow upon you. Okay, So just count your blessings. Be thankful to God that He is blessing you with such beautiful things in your life. And at the end of the day, let your accomplishments speak for themselves. You don't have to tell people what you got going and how you did what you did. Just showcase the beauty and the brightness within you. And at the end of the day, it ain't for them to know. And it ain't for them to even worry about how you became this star. They just need to see the star that you are. And that's all that matters. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have salt bath. Okay. So just relax, release. Okay. Just cleanse yourself. Okay. Just enjoy a nice bubble bath. Like this picture has some candles. You know, if you like fruit or anything like that, get you some fruit, get you some oil, and just sit back, relax, and unwind. Okay, enjoy some downtime, enjoy some good relaxation. Your body needs it, you need it, it's good for your mind. And read you a good book or a good magazine. Okay, just sit back and do whatever it is that you enjoy when it comes to you decompressing. Okay, because again, you probably have a lot of energies around you that's all in your ear, all in your head. Release all of that. Don't let anything or anyone come in and take you off of your high horse, take you off of your supreme, take you out of balance. Okay, and so a lot of times you do have to let go of people around you so that you can get your mind right. And that's what this card is talking about, just sitting back and getting your mind right, because tomorrow's a new day and you'll have to get back to it. Okay, but in the meantime and in between time, get your rest and get your relaxation, because it's going to be very important when it comes to you being fruitful moving forward. All right. All right. Okay. Let's pull a few more oracle cards before we wrap this up. Here, what's this level up about? Okay, thank you. These cards are jumping. Here, what's the level up about? Okay, so you had two cards come out. You have faithfulness. And then you have the consultant. I couldn't read that. So you have faithfulness and you have the consultant. And this actually says faithfulness and affection. Okay, so listen, this is about you. You are the consultant, whether you're a man or a woman. And it's just about, again, you really stayed true to what you were doing. You had a vision in mind and you worked towards it. Okay, you didn't give up. You stayed determined. You stayed faithful in the situation. You lived up to your oath. Okay, so if you said that you were going to do something, you did it. And if you told, and this ain't about something that you promised someone else, it's about promises that you made to yourself. If you told yourself that I'm going to obtain this, I'm going to conquer this, you did it. And that's the truth of the matter. You did it. And you did it with so much, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You did it with so much kind of like pizzazz. I don't even know if that's really the right word that I'm looking for, but you did it in a very peaceful way. Okay, like you were still giving to others. You were still, even when you didn't have money, you probably still gave to the poor. Even when you didn't really have the time or the energy, you probably still helped other people out. And so this is just God returning that favor for you. Okay, because again, you put in the hard work, whether it be for your own goals or just being a nice human being to others that you really didn't even have to help or even really care about. You still showed them affection. You still showed people love. Regardless of what you were going through in your own life, you were still able to put your worries and put your problems to the side for the greater good of somebody else. And God is just helping you to level up because of what you've shown that you're capable of, because of the love that you've offered to others, even when you possibly weren't feeling love yourself, you still showed that love, and God wants to return that favor to you, because he's telling you, I see what you do, I see what you've done, and I see how good you have been regardless of what may have been going on around you, and I'm going to bless you because of that. Okay, so keep up the good work. And yeah, you may have people jealous. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, if they ain't jealous, you ain't doing something right. Okay, so let the haters hate if that's what they want to do. All right, so next two cards you have out is the consultant again, but this time you have loss of money with it as well. So it could be that this is definitely somebody else's energy that's coming in. Unfortunately, I do kind of think, I'm starting to feel that maybe there is someone around you that is preying on your downfall. There is someone around you that's hoping that something doesn't work out in your favor. But don't worry about that. Again, the haters are going to hate. There's nothing you can do about haters. You're going to have them. You're going to have haters whether you're doing good or bad, okay? Because there's always going to be somebody that wishes that they could be in your shoes. But we don't worry about those people, okay? We worry about what we're doing in our own lives, okay? We don't worry about any outside influences or outside opinions from other people. We stay focused on ourselves, and we stay in our own lane, and we ask that God bless us and take care of us and provide for us as we go through the journey that we're meant to go through, okay? So don't worry about if other people are wanting to see you fail, if other people are not supporting you or uplifting you. That's okay. That's not necessary. As a matter of fact, just use that as a muse, okay? Let that be a muse to help you even work harder, to help you go harder with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, okay? So if you are having a few money problems, it's okay. It's going to turn around. Whatever you feel as though you lack, don't pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to what's coming. Pay attention to what you're manifesting, because ultimately that is what is going to manifest what it is that you desire. So if you need more money, if you need better finances, pray for that. Don't worry about the lack. Don't worry about what you're missing. Don't worry about what you don't have. Tell yourself that you do have it, because in return, you're putting out good energy and it will come back to you, okay? All right. Spirit, clarify eyes on your own paper. 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 Okay, so you got the hope card. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so again, just stay hopeful. Stay prayed up. Prayers go up, blessings come down. And that is the truth. Okay, so if you're hoping for something to work out in a particular way for you, then speak life into that. Okay, stay faithful with it. Stay believing that it's going to come. Stay hopeful that things are going to work out in your favor, because they will. And again, this platform is all about spiritual desires, and our spiritual desires is whatever God has in store for our life's purpose, okay? So you are going to be spiritually led down the path that God has in store for you, and nobody and nothing can take that away from you. Yeah, we all end up hitting road bumps. Yeah, we all may have to sometimes go on detours to get to the ultimate goal that we have in store, but at the end of the day, it's about making it to the end of that rainbow, okay? And when that gold is given to you, when you get to the end of that rainbow, just shout from the rooftop how thankful you are, how grateful you are that God has brought you through some very turbulent times, okay? You are going to be a testimony for many people to look back to and say, well, if that person can do it, then so can I. So again, it doesn't matter who's, wishing that you fail. It doesn't matter who's not supporting you. God is supporting you. And he will always bring the right people into your life that will help get you along this path, okay? So stay hopeful, continue to pray, and know that what's meant for you is coming, and nobody is going to stand in the way of that. At the bottom of the deck, you have lawyer, okay? So you may have to sign some documents. You may have a case going on, and also this also could talk about a commitment. So you could be getting married to someone and changing your last name, or again, you could just be needing to go over some important information with an attorney or with someone that's kind of in a legal field. But whatever it is, I strongly do believe that it's going to work out in your favor. So if you do have a lawsuit going on against someone, know that there's going to be a win-win outcome. Maybe you and that person are both walking away with what you deserve, okay? So yeah, because right underneath that you have the victory card, okay? So it's going to be victorious. It's going to be a win, okay? It's going to be a major accomplishment for you. So just keep that in mind and know that everything is falling into place for you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and just end it with some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? Okay, so the card we have out is Speak Up, number 33. And the name says Mami Kumba Bang. I know I'm not saying that right. Mame Kumba Bang. Again, speak up. Number 33. So, if there's something that you need to say, if there's something that you need to get off of your chest, if there's something that you need to let be known, say it proudly, mean what you say what you mean, and move on, okay? Of course, how you communicate is more important than what you say. A lot of times it's how you say what you say. So just be mindful of the energy that you're giving out when you're speaking to someone, especially if it's someone that kind of holds the cards to what you're trying to manifest for yourself. You just want to be mindful that you're speaking with a very clear but balanced tone, okay? So it took me back to that balance card where it said resonance and frequency. Watch your frequency. Don't get too high, don't get too low, just stay even keel, and know that whatever information you need to say to someone or whatever information someone needs to say to you is going to be lucrative when it comes to solidifying whatever it is that you need for your life, okay? So keep that in mind, of course, and know that whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're trying to obtain, only God can determine that at the end. All right, so just again, say your prayers, stay faithful, stand your ground, and know that whatever blessings are coming your way, they're coming regardless of who wants you to receive it or not. All right. All right, well, that is what I have for you in today's reading. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you did, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that we can get more messages out to more collectives out there, and that we can continue to grow this channel, okay? All right, well, I will see you all in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Mwah. Bye.